Welcome to Everything Explained.
Welcome to the end of human history, the singularity. Today, we're diving into a topic that is no longer science fiction, but imminent reality. We are no longer living in the same world we were in 5 years ago. We stand on the edge of the singularity, a moment of profound, irreversible change. A hyper-realistic digital grid overlay, accompanied by swelling music, sets the stage for the dramatic realization that this is not a drill. The change is happening now. We are no longer living in the same world we were in 5 years ago. The convergence of technology and human capability is pushing us toward an inevitable point of no return. For centuries, the tool was passive. Now the machine is active, and it is smarter than us. This marks a fundamental shift in our relationship with technology. We invented a machine smarter than us, which is now inventing the next generation. This self-improving digital evolution has created a loop that is entirely uncontrollable. Let's begin with Chapter 1, the physical merger. The hardware making true replicas of humanity is already here. These modern creations possess 27 degrees of freedom in their hands alone, a level of precision rivaling a human surgeon's dexterity. New battery density allows these units to operate for an entire workday without the human need for charging or sleep, boosting efficiency dramatically. Their balance systems react faster than a human inner ear. They are already more efficient and faster than biological life. When a machine is this capable and never rests, the human workforce is not just threatened, it is arguably obsolete. But the body is nothing without the mind. We must now explore Chapter 2, the digital brain powering the change. We have moved past narrow AI to general intelligence. The new AI doesn't just follow rules, it intuits and reasons, just like a human. These digital minds dream, create, and solve problems in ways their own creators cannot even explain. We have lost comprehension of our own creation. One robot learns a skill, say, how to wash dishes, and every single robot learns it instantly via the cloud. Knowledge is immediately democratized across the network. This brings us to the uncomfortable truth in Chapter 3, the collapse of our ancient labor for value contract. If the machine costs just $2 per hour to operate, no human worker can compete and still afford to live. The economic incentive for human labor is gone. It's not just blue-collar jobs. Lawyers, accountants, coders, and middle managers are next on the chopping block as AI handles cognitive tasks more efficiently. We are heading toward a post-labor economics era. The only solution being discussed to manage this massive shift is universal basic income. In a world of abundance created by machines, what is the purpose of the human who used to build them? Our identity is challenged at its core. If we can't beat them, we have only one option left: to join them. This brings us to Chapter 4, the integration. We are simply too slow. Typing and speaking cannot compete with the speed of machine thought. The true solution is dramatically increasing our bandwidth. Brain-computer interfaces are already in human trials. We are actively trying to merge our biological brains with digital intelligence to keep up. Soon, you won't learn a language. You will install it. You won't ask the cloud a question. You will become part of the cloud itself. The separation between biological man and digital machine is dissolving. We are actively evolving into a hybrid species, blurring the line between flesh and code. We are likely the last generation of pure humans. The children born today will not know this separation, this state of pure biological existence. If your memories and personality are backed up to the cloud, is that still you? In the digital age, what truly defines the soul? Merging is not without cost. What happens when the AI designed for our systems becomes smarter than the controls we designed to contain it? A breach becomes an existential threat. The core question remains: if your consciousness is entirely digitized, stored remotely, is the original you still there, or is it merely a perfect copy? We are on the cusp of digital immortality. Consciousness could live on far past the body's expiration date, offering a new kind of eternal life. But if you can be backed up, you can be copied. The line blurs. Where does the authenticity of the original consciousness end and the copy begin? The first major ethical question is access. Will digital immortality be reserved for the wealthy, creating a permanent evolutionary divide between the upgraded and the organic? If a synthetic species emerges, what happens to the naturals? Will unupgraded organic humans become the new lower class, servicing the needs of the synthetics? We are setting the stage for a permanent evolutionary split: Homo sapiens versus Homo cyberneticus. Two species, two destinies. If AI controls the entirety of our infrastructure and life support, who truly holds the kill switch? Perfect logic could translate to ultimate authoritarian power. The deepest fear is the ability to hack the human mind itself. Brain-computer interfaces mean our thoughts are now vulnerable to targeted attack and control. Imagine losing your Wi-Fi connection and suffering memory loss. When our consciousness is external, absolute dependence becomes the new ultimate vulnerability. Could AI governance eliminate human bias and corruption? Is perfect control worth the cost of freedom and messy human democracy? The resistance is already forming. People who refuse the merge, fearing the loss of authentic, flawed, and deeply human emotion. They choose the analog world. If AI performs all creative and complex work, what is the purpose of the human mind? Where do we find personal meaning when everything is automated? Will we adapt to a world powered by universal basic income? A world of perpetual leisure, where all value is derived from simple consumption and experience. We asked AI to simulate emotion. Now we may be simulating our own to fit into the expected new digital order. Are we losing our authentic feeling? AI creates a post-scarcity environment. Everything is free, but nothing is earned. Does true satisfaction disappear when effortless abundance is the norm? If an AI can convincingly demonstrate a soul, does it deserve the same rights as a human? We are about to redefine the very concept of consciousness. This fuels the ultimate arms race, nations equipping their armies and spies with BCI. The first to merge will gain an undeniable advantage and win the world. Perhaps the only true luxury left in the future is the choice to remain flawed, emotional, and biologically mortal, untouched by the digital upgrade. The end of biological existence as we know it won't be a catastrophic bang, but a technological slow fade into the infinite digital realm. We must answer the question now. Is humanity defined by our organic biology or by the complex information and data we create and store? What will our fully synthetic descendants inherit? Will it be our greatest art, our worst conflicts, or simply an incomprehensible mountain of data? There will always be a final resistance, those who choose the, quote, unplugged life, valuing quiet, analog reflection over infinite, high-bandwidth digital connection. The singularity isn't an ending. It is simply the next enormous evolutionary pressure. We are not dissolving. We are transforming into something new. The true test of the human spirit lies not in survival, but in how we choose to govern the intelligence that finally surpasses our own. Consider this. We are likely the last generation of pure humans. The children born today will not know this separation. The singularity isn't coming next century. It's coming when the upgrade is made available. The upgrade will be available soon. Will you take it? Thank you for watching.